Hi Aries, so welcome to your love and romance reading for June 2018. This is a general reading, so if you want further messages, please check your Venus, Moon or Rising sign videos, and don't forget to cross-reference your love interest reading as well. If you would like a private reading with me, all the information you need is in the description link, so go ahead, send me an email and I will arrange for you to have a private reading with me. Okay, so let's have a look at the past. So in the past, we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a high level of commitment. And we've got the Magician and we've got the Three of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is someone is wanting to manifest a relationship. So whether it's you or whether it's your love interest, there is definitely someone here who is trying to manifest a relationship, okay? But, you know, some of you may have different options in love as well with the Three of Pentacles. So, you know, it's kind of like people fighting over you, or maybe even you fighting for someone else's attention, maybe. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You know, but it's just saying that there has been a successful beginning, or if it's not been successful at the moment, it very much could be, okay? But there is definitely commitment surrounding you. But, you know, I do feel as though you have many kind of options, and you know, you might be fighting for someone might be fighting for you, okay? So now in the present, you have it is safe for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We've got the Nine of Raphael and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so what I feel like this is saying here, if you look, the Queen of Swords has got her back turned to the Nine of Raphael. So make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time in life. So I feel as though, whether it's you or your love interest, I feel as though someone in this situation is guarded, okay? And they're kind of guarding their heart when really, you know, it is safe for them to trust. So whether it's you trusting the other person or them trusting you, that may be a bit of a factor here, you know. But I do feel as though someone is a little bit guarded emotionally. And this is causing, so, you know, there is definitely a possibility of wish fulfillment here. But with the Queen of Swords, they've kind of got their back turned to it. So if you're dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, then, you know, they could have something really good with you. But, you know, it's like they're kind of turning their back, you know. Or maybe this is you taking on the Queen of Swords energy, and maybe someone's offering you something and you're just, you know, not really trusting the situation. You're not trusting the person. Again, you know, it could be vice versa. So there is definitely a possibility for you to have, you know, your dreams fulfilled. You know, the Nine of Cups speaks about wish fulfillment. The Nine of Raphael is the Nine of Cups. So, you know, this is the wish card. But, you know, this Queen of Swords has got their back turned to it. Again, it, you know, it could be a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Doesn't have to be. But, you know, I feel as though due to lack of trust, someone is kind of turning their back on the situation a little bit. So in the future, we have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So if someone has turned their back on you, Aries, you know, this person's definitely coming back around. Your soulmate is being called to you. And, you know, it's good news as well for those of you who are single, you know, because this means that you could end up meeting a soulmate in the month of June. Okay, so, you know, your soulmate is being brought closer to you. And on top of that, we have solutions. So you are being asked to be patient. And with this card as well, you know, I always see it as perfect timing. So this person, if you are separated, they're going to come back perfect timing. And any kind of arguments or conflicts, I do feel will resolve, but you're being asked to have patience, okay? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So, you know, if someone is kind of giving you the cold shoulder, or you're maybe giving them the cold shoulder, you know, this situation is going to turn around in June and it's very much going to heal, but you might need to be a little bit patient, or maybe this person might need to be a little bit patient with you. But I definitely see someone being persistent here with the Seven of Wands. Okay, so, you know, again, this could also signify arguments, you know, you feeling like you have to defend yourself. So, you know, any kind of arguments, just be persistent with this person. Maybe they're going to persist with you, and then this is what's going to bring about this healing energy. Okay, for some of you, this is a Sagittarius with the Solutions card. Again, it doesn't have to be, it can be any sign. Okay, so now we're going to look at the barriers. So we have flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. We've got the Empress and we've got the Two of Cups. So as a barrier, right now, Aries, you may not be having the best time. You know, there's lack of a union here, and there's just a lack of growth with this soulmate, and because of this you could be seeking attention elsewhere, or this person could be seeking attention elsewhere. But, you know, as I said, you know, it's definitely going to work out, but I do feel as though things aren't quite gelling or going how you want right now. But, you know, if you stick it out, you know, you are very much going to get what you want, okay? And your soulmate is being called back to you. So it's almost like a second chance, okay? So, you know, even if you are kind of turning your back a little bit at the minute, it doesn't mean it's not going to work. I'm just going to adjust the camera. You know, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work. I definitely feel as though, you know, it's going to have a turnaround, okay? Because it's like this person and you are just, you know, not seeing eye to eye, and it could be due to this third party situation here. So, you know, but I definitely feel as though you're going to know who your soulmate is. If some of you are confused about different options and choices, who should you be with by the end of June, I feel like you're going to know. And I feel as though, you know, if you're having lack of union at the moment with your soulmate, it's going to turn around by the end of June. So the factors that are going on in your life right now. So these are the factors that are affecting you. You have past life relationship, strength, and the Wheel of Fortune. So you are having some kind of forward movement and some kind of luck with the Wheel of Fortune, okay? And if this hasn't come to you yet, it could. But there is a need for forgiveness and compassion. And there's definitely unfinished business with someone from the past. So you have known each other before. So for some of you, you're definitely dealing with someone from the past. Again, you know, for those of you who are just completely single, you know, then, you know, your luck is coming in, and I definitely see you meeting someone. For those of you who are, you know, completely single. So this can go either one of two ways. So, you know, you're either dealing with someone from the past, or for the completely single Aries, someone's coming in. So strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness. So someone might come back around, or someone has already come back around, and there's a need to forgive this person. It could be on both ways. So maybe you need to forgive each other, maybe they need to forgive you, or maybe you need to forgive them. But I do feel as though there will be a forgiveness that happens, okay? And things are going to turn around once this forgiveness happens, okay? So what you want from the situation. So I feel as though, while things have been up in the air for you, I feel as though, you know, you have been focusing on finances and career. That might be a bit of a factor in your situation right now. But with the decision cards, it's like you've been feeling a little bit trapped, and you just want to feel like you're free again. You know, this represents the Devil card, and I feel like in this deck, this kind of illustrates it beautifully, because, you know, you've got this angel here, and you've got these birds that have been caged. And now, you know, this angel's come and opened up the cage, and now you're able to, you know, to be free. So I definitely feel as though you want freedom. You want to release yourself from something. It could be work related, actually. But it says, release yourself from that which holds you back, and need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So, you know, some of you do want to release yourself from a situation. It could be tied to money, you know, and some of you as well want to offer emotion to somebody with the Queen of Cups here. For some of you, you know, this is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Maybe you want to kind of break free from, you know, a water sign. This could also, with the decision card, it could be a Capricorn as well. So I don't know if, you know, someone's been a little bit controlling, you just kind of want to break free from that. So now the factors that are affecting your love interest. So someone is willing to give it a chance. Someone wants to work on it with you, okay? And look at these cards. You know, they are willing to give it a chance. They're willing to put in the effort. They're willing to put in the time, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So this person could message you and you could get a positive outcome, okay? But this person is having success somewhere, okay? So they're also having some kind of movement. So again, if this isn't happening yet, then it's going to happen soon. This is, you know, kind of what's affecting you and them. So, you know, with regards to you, you know, someone might be sending messages and, you know, they're kind of optimistic as well, and they want to give it a chance. So I feel as though if you're separated from this person, they're really feeling it and they want, again, you know, a new beginning. The Fool represents taking a risk. It represents new beginnings. So this person, I feel like it doesn't matter what you've done to this person. They are literally willing to risk it all and have this new start with you, okay? So, you know, again, it could be that this person has done wrong and they want you to kind of risk all and give them a second chance, you know, and they are really feeling this separation, Aries, you know. The moon, for some of you, this could be a Pisces, but with the moon, this kind of speaks about confusion. It speaks a little bit about depression. So this person is, you know, suffering due to this separation a lot more than what you are. The opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears and grow stronger. So, you know, again, you know, I feel like this person is feeling this separation on a very deep level, okay? And it's like they're really hoping for a new beginning. So in the crowning energy, you do have true love. So this is true love, Aries, okay? This is the romance of a lifetime. But with Epiphany, for some of you, this is a Virgo. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. I feel as though you do have a true love, you do have a soulmate, but, you know, you're kind of isolated and, you know, you're working on yourselves. So that could be what's going on right now. You know, so here we've got you know, you're independent, you're strong, you know, you kind of got everything you need, you got your true love, but for some reason, you know, there's just a little bit of isolation there. So, you know, even if you are still speaking to this person, you're still in contact, you know, it could be that someone's just a little bit more withdrawn than usual, or you could actually be kind of isolated from this person. So in your outcome, so you do have passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So you are having some kind of passion, or you will have some kind of passion in your love life in June. Your dreams are fulfilled, hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life, and we've got the Devil. Okay, so it looks like we're not really breaking free from a negative pattern, or we're not setting ourselves free from something, but, you know, you're still getting some kind of achievement. You're still getting some kind of wish fulfillment here, you know, and you're still strong, you're still independent, and you have passion. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clarify why the Devil's here. This could just be that someone's acting in a certain way. Again, it could be a Capricorn as well. Clarification on the Devil. Why is the Devil card here for Aries? Why is the Devil card here for Aries? Oh, okay, I picked 2 cards. Okay. So, I'm feeling as though someone is being a little bit secretive. Powerful psychic insights, reflection and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So some of you know what this toxic situation is, but I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. I don't know why, but the High Priestess, she always reminds me of someone who keeps secrets, but, you know, she knows how to keep things to herself. You know, for me, she's someone who feels a lot, who understands a lot, who knows a lot, but doesn't really say anything. So, you know, this might be you, you know, but I feel like here someone is keeping secrets, but someone has like an inkling about something. And here we've got the Knight of Gabriel. So someone is, so with the Devil card, it could be that, you know, it's kind of like this on again, off again thing. And it's, you know, that's kind of what it is. You know, with the Knight of Gabriel, this knight comes in very, very quickly, you know, but then they kind of leave again. So, you know, it's kind of like this on again, off again thing. But it's like, you know that this person will be back. So, you know, but I'm not really seeing it as anything too bad, you know, with the Devil card. I'm going to clarify that again, actually, using my Rider-Waite deck, because I want to get to the bottom of this. To why this card's here. Clarification on the Devil. Clarification on the Devil. Ooh. Clarification on the Devil. Why is the Devil card here? Okay, so it could be that someone's portraying themselves as like a really ideal partner. You know, they might come back and say, you know, look, I've changed this, I've changed that, and they're kind of painting a really good picture, and they're, you know, trying to sell you a dream. I would just be a little bit careful in that respect. Or it could be that someone has different kind of options, okay, as well. But, you know, other than that, passion, dreams are fulfilled. So what I'm going to do is what I call my element spread. So I'm going to start tidying up my cards. So I'm going to pause the video whilst I do that, and then I will be back. Okay, Aries, so I've tidied up my cards and I've put 4 different cards out. So this is going to represent your love interest. So this is the King of Fire to represent fire signs. It's not gender specific, so, you know, it can represent a man or woman, but this is fire signs. So for those of you, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is going to be representing air. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, those of you who are dealing with one of those signs. This represents water, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And then we've got Earth for those of you who are dealing with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you for June. What's going on for Aries in love? For those Aries who are dealing with fellow fire signs. For June 2018, what's going on for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with fire signs for June? Okay. Yeah, so some of you are kind of isolating yourself from this person, or this person's isolating themselves from you. Okay. What's going on for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs? Oh, so this just literally flipped out. So we're going to see what this card is. Okay, so this person may not be completely avoiding you, but they could be a little bit withdrawn because they're really cautious. Okay, so this person is kind of looking over their shoulder. So it might be you, Aries, that's, you know, a little bit wary of this fellow fire sign. You know, it can work both ways, but I definitely feel as though you know, there's some kind of withdrawn withdrawn behaviour due to someone being a little bit paranoid, okay? What's going on for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs? Okay, so this one wants to come out. Yeah, so someone's taken their emotions out of the equation because they're really, really kind of paranoid, or they're looking over their shoulder. I feel like you're dealing with someone who doesn't trust easy, or maybe you don't trust this person. What's going on for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs for June 2018? Aries fellow fire signs for June 2018. Yeah, okay. So I feel as though there's some kind of separation here, or someone's scared that someone's leaving, okay? So, you know, I feel like maybe either you or, you know, your partner's being a little bit withdrawn, and I feel as though one of you is scared that the other one's going to leave. So let me pull one more card. So what's the overall energy for Aries dealing with fellow fire signs for June 2018? Aries dealing with fellow fire signs for June 2018. Yeah, okay, so for some of you, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So some of you might just need a break from this person. You know, that's kind of the overall energy. So I definitely feel as though trust is a bit of an issue here between you and this person, and, you know, I feel like the situation, it kind of needs a break because I feel like it's really kind of stressful. Okay, so we're now going to move on to air. So this is going to represent those of you who are dealing with Aquariuses, Geminis, Libras. What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018. What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? Okay, these messages are really struggling to come out. What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? Okay, so you've got the Lovers card. So there is a chance of, you know, a very deep emotional bond here, or either you or the other person is making a head or heart decision here, but this is definitely a potential soulmate. Okay, so what's going on? Oh, look at what just happened. Okay, so this definitely wants to come out. Honestly, it's crazy how these cards just flip out sometimes. So some of you are, you know, having some anxiety over a soulmate here, or maybe there's a choice in love that you need to make involving an air sign, and you're kind of torn, you know, do I follow my head, do I follow my heart, you know, which way do I go? So it's one of the two. So what's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? Okay. Yeah, okay, so you are stuck. I feel like you're stuck. You know, there's not really much forward movement due to anxiety. What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? The Page of Wands. So some of you are going to receive a message from this person. And I feel as though there will be like a new opportunity with this person as well. Okay, so it could start off that you're kind of agonizing over this person, you feel like it's not moving forward, but then, you know, there's this deep emotional commitment that's coming. Again, it could just be as well, you know, that you're torn between a choice, or if you are separated from this person, then either you or the other person is experiencing anxiety in this situation, but you could receive a message, or you might message this person. So, one more card for Aries dealing with air signs, June 2018. What's going on for Aries? Ooh. What's going on for Aries dealing with air signs for June 2018? So, material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So, you know, I do feel as though there will be a equal give and take, and, you know, you might spend time with this person, you know, so I feel as though things will work out, okay, but there's just still a little bit of anxiety there surrounding this person, whether it's you worrying or the other person. Okay, so now we're going to move on to those of you who are dealing with water signs. So that's Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. If there's any background noise, guys, I really apologise. Where I am right now, it's really hot, and you know, it's the early evening, there's like kids and that playing out, so, and like I said, it's hot, so I have my windows open, so if there's any background noise, then I apologise for that. Okay, so let's see what's going on for those of you, Aries, who are dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. What's going on for Aries dealing with water? What's going on for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? Okay, these two cards want to come out. Okay, so I feel like someone is really trying to offer you emotion, is really trying to offer their emotion to you, or you might be trying to do that with the other person, okay? So we've got the Seven of Wands, so, you know, it's like you might be having battles or arguments with this person, but this person still has feelings for you, you know, there's still this emotional connection, and you know, it's like this person is kind of looking at you and them arguing and saying, it's so funny, you know, I don't care. This person could do anything and I'll still love them. That's what this feels like, you know, this King of Cups here. You know, he's got his cup in his right hand, so this represents, the right hand represents giving something. So, you know, even if you are arguing with this person still wants to give you their love. They still want to offer you their love and their time, their emotion. You know, again, it's not gender specific, so, you know, it can represent a man or a woman. So what's the overall energy in love for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? Okay. Yeah. 10 of Cups. So I do feel as though, okay, you know, it might be a little bit bumpy, there might be some kind of arguments, but with a little bit of persistence, you know, this person is going to offer you their love, or you might also be offering your love to this person. And you've got the 10 of Cups, you know, emotional fulfillment, happy families. I feel like I don't need to pull any more cards from this deck, actually. I'm going to pull one from here. So What's the overall messages for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? What's going on for Aries dealing with water signs for June 2018? Yeah, the Page of Raphael, a new emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So, you know, I definitely feel as though there is a new emotional experience. So you might find that you get even more emotionally connected with this person, and it's going to progress into something a bit more meaningful. Okay, so it's looking good for those of you who are dealing with water signs. So now let's move on to those of you who are dealing with earth signs. Okay, so this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's the overall energy in love for Aries dealing with earth signs for June 2018? So some of you are going to receive a message or some kind of communication from this person in June. You know, if things have been a little bit of a stalemate, things are going to start to move forward. So any kind of delays, any kind of blocks are going to be lifted, and you're going to find things move a lot quicker. You know, I know that earth signs like to take their time. Okay, they're like the slowest moving out of all of the elements, but they are the most stable and the most secure. So, you know, I definitely feel as though things could speed up a little bit. So what's going on for Aries dealing with earth signs for June 2018? Okay, so what's going on for Aries dealing with earth signs for June 2018? Going on for Aries dealing with earth signs for June 2018. Okay, I feel like someone here could be being a little bit stubborn, whether it's you or whether it's the earth sign. You know, it could be, again, you know, either one of you, but I do see things moving forward, but there's still a little bit of anxiety here, and you know, there's a bit of a weight on your shoulders here. So I don't know if there's certain problems that you and this person have been facing or are facing, and you know, it's like a lot on your plate, and it's, you know, a lot of things kind of going through your mind. But I do see things moving forward, but it's going to take one of you to take charge of the situation. Okay, the Emperor's a boss, you know, and what I feel actually, Aries, is I feel this could be the earth signs energy, because they're so good at being efficient, they're so good at being grounded and providing stability, and the Emperor provides that as well. So even though this is actually your card, Aries, I feel as though you know, one of you, maybe the earth sign, could be the one to, you know, provide that stability and say, okay, let's move things forward, let's actually deal with our problems. So what's going on for Aries dealing with earth signs for May 2018? Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Okay, so what this is saying is, okay, yes, you two have your problems. Yes, you two are going through a lot right now. You know, you might have a lot to deal with, they might have a lot to deal with, but it's kind of like, I feel like one person is going to take charge, lift the other person up, you know, to move things forward. So you could end up helping this person out of a, you know, out of a difficult time or out of a difficult situation, or they could help you out of a difficult time or situation. And, you know, there is love here, you know, the Queen of Raphael, she's very deep in her emotions. You know, she's actually sitting in the water, and water represents emotions. So this person has a lot of feelings for you, or you have a lot of feelings for this person, okay? One thing I've just actually realised, you may not realise how much this person does actually like you, and I say that because you've got like a crescent moon here. Now full moons represent secrets that are revealed, but here you've got like a crescent moon, so this is kind of speaking about feelings not really being spoken about. So, you know, some of you who are dealing with an earth sign, sorry, they do really like you, but they may not be expressing it. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and yeah, I'm gonna do live readings again in, you know, maybe like another week, so keep an eye on my channel. I'm gonna try and do a pre-recorded reading like this one, and I'm also gonna do my live readings as well. Okay, so again, if you would like a private reading, then everything you need to know is in the description, so send me an email and I will get back to you. And if you enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you guys have a fantastic June, and I will see you for next month's reading. Bye, Aries.